are just complain about everything. Like I have to stop spending money I don't have. Complain. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today we are reacting to modern women being shopping addicts. So there is nothing women love more than spending men's money. And we do that in the form of shopping. Now, they may not spend it immediately. Like it might be something where we spend it later. But we are definitely the spenders and they're the makers.
Spend through my six-figure salary on clothes. In fact, I was a broke shopaholic for over 10 years before I finally figured out how to control my impulses and act.
My shopaholic thing is guitar lessons. I love taking guitar lessons. I love lessons in general. Teach me. I'm a learner, you know.
Actually save money. I would create budgets, then break them, declutter my closet and fill it up again, feel guilty about spending, and then just shop more to distract myself from the
I felt guilty, so I did it again.
shame. I had thousands of dollars in credit card debt and always felt behind with money. I even hid packages from my husband, and when he would ask me if what I was wearing was new, I would lie about it. One day it hit me that my shopping habit was going to start costing me a lot more than just money. It was going to start putting other goals I had in life, like buying a home, having a family, at risk. So I decided to do a 3-month no-buy.
A lot of women, debt is keeping them away from the man of their dreams. I know a lot of men that have dumped women over debt.
Where I would face my impulses head on. I did the work on myself and in my closet to break free from this fantasy self that I had built up in my head. This fantasy self that kept me buying clothes for a life I didn't have. I learned how to be more selective with my purchases and resist my
She looks a little bit more poor.
impulses even when an item was on sale or low stock. If you want to learn the exact steps that I used to get here.
Oh my God. It's always, I was terrible at this. I fixed it, build my brand. And now they're making money off of these financials. I'm sure some women do it right, but I'm just positive that there's a bunch of women that don't know what they're doing advising people financially.
Does anybody else have like a severe shopping addiction? Like when I say severe, like it's bad. If I went to a therapist, they would probably have a disorder for this. If I don't have an active email in my inbox stating a package is on the way or your package has been ordered, I literally feel lost. Like I don't feel like myself. I feel like other girls have to have this issue. It's like really bad.
Yeah, again, and this is kind of gonna, we used to make friends at grocery stores, but now we can get everything delivered. And I love delivery. Oh my God, but it's an extra cost, right? And it's a standard of living. Women are going to get used to like not going to grocery stores.
My bank account doesn't like it, but.
All right, next one. Seriously.
The most exhausting part about having a shopping addiction is knowing that there's more cute clothes out there. It does not matter if I just went into a store and just bought 100 items. You'd think that 100 pieces of clothing would be enough to sustain a person. Logically, that makes sense. Realistically, after I leave that store where I just bought 100 items, I walk into another store and guess what? There's more cute clothes in there. Buying clothes doesn't satisfy the craving of needing more clothes. It's just never enough. Truly, all that I want in this life is just...
And I've heard some conservatives say that men, if they want a wife, should be open to paying women's debt. But the issue is it's not like, I think a lot of guys would pay 15 grand, 20 grand if they knew that the woman would stay for life and stop spending. But it's never a lot of men, they just don't want this to be their problem. And that's why as a woman, you really got to take accountability for your issues. So you're not an issue for the person you're dating.
To be Carrie Bradshaw and just wear cute little sundresses and kitten heels everywhere I go and always look
And in a way, again, she's investing into sexuality because the clothes do make women look better. I mean, I know some of the trends are really ugly, but like a well-dressed woman does get a point. I should really probably get out of this hoodie.
I honestly don't think that all the clothes in the world would be enough to satisfy that dream for me. It's just so hard. I go into one store and I see cute outfits and you think that'd be the end of it, but no, then I go into another store and there's more cute outfits. And then I see somebody walking.
Women are just complain about everything. Like I have to stop spending money I don't have. Complain.
Down the street that has on a cute outfit. So then I have to know where their outfit is from. Then I go to that store and there's more cute outfits. That cycle never ends. It just goes on forever.
Okay, let's do this one.
Show you the most shocking thing I have going on in my life right now, and it's something I've been putting off thinking about for a very long time, and now that I'm finally tackling it, I find it so shocking. I just made a video going through like all my bags. I have more here, and then I made a video going through like all my chain belts and stuff. There's more like old belts here. I have more there. And obviously there's like all the shoes and stuff. But then there's also like humongous piles of clothing literally everywhere. Those I've been telling myself I
Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff.
need to sell. Like I have like a full walk-in closet there. That's
And the thing is, these clothes are not cheap, but you can't sell them for much. Like, it's going to take up too much time.
filled with clothes. And like a lot of things is things I don't even like and I don't even wear. I just bought it because it made me feel something at the time. And lately I've really, really been tackling what I call my shopping addiction, which I'm sure it is. Like I'm not even joking. Like I think this is a point where every addict has to get to before they're able to change their behavior. Because at this point, buying shit does not make me feel happy anymore. It makes me feel kind of disgusting on the inside. As someone who posts a lot of content on the internet, I feel like a lot of content that's easy to post is like, oh, I got this new thing, I got this new thing, I got this new thing, and here's where you can buy it. And I feel like people also really respond well to that kind of content. Like a lot of people are saying like, I'm so sick of overconsumption, but that's still who you follow. That's still the content you watch. When people buy new things, you want to fucking see it. As someone who's on the creating end of that, like over the last few years, I've started thinking about this more and more and more. I realized that it was buying things not because I wanted to wear them or I wanted to buy them, but because I felt like it would make good content, which was like so fucking stupid. Like the Zara sale just happened and normally I would go like fucking nuts and I would spend like literally $1,000.
And yeah, we never do like a cost benefit analysis. Like, is she going to make $1,000 off of the video? No.
And I would return some of it, but like I would spend a lot of money every time there was a Zara sale twice a year. And this time for the Zara sale, I think I bought like a few items, but I kept one pair of shoes that I really wanted for a very long time. I think one pair of jeans and that's it. And before that, like I can't even remember the last time I bought something that wasn't like secondhand from like Poshmark or Depop or thrifted or something I made. I'm accumulating things at a much slower rate, but every single thing I have now, I just love so much. So the reason I'm sharing this is basically if you're in the same boat, which I know a lot of us are, because I see these posts like literally multiple times a week of people saying like, I just buy shit because it's the only thing that makes me feel something. I really encourage you to examine your behavior and really think about why you're buying stuff. And if you can and you have the skill or you have the passion and the time, start making things yourself because then it really makes you appreciate each and every single thing you have. And anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, but if you see a shift in my content of talking less about like, oh, here's this new thing and this new thing and this new thing, and maybe here's more like how I repurpose old things I have, or I upcycle things, or here's how I style things that I've had for 10 years and haven't worn in 5, like that's, I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And I think we're all going to feel a lot more fulfilled.
Yeah. So again, don't feel bad for these women that have a lot of debt that come to you. It's usually shopping, trips, a college degree they didn't really need. So it never really ends. So if you guys want, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I love you. Thanks for watching. If you want to support me, go to theaudacitynetwork.com. That's theaudacitynetwork.com. I'll see you next time.